Hi, my name is Sana, welcome to This Week Night. And so for today's video, I couldn't come up with something I really want to talk about. So instead, I'm going to talk about video ideas, YouTube video ideas that I'm not really fond of and probably would never do. So starting with what's in my bag, what's in my phone type videos. I feel like these can only be interesting when the person doing them is like doing something niche, so like they're a medical student in Germany, or they're like an exchange student, or they're just something out of the ordinary from like someone going to secondary school or whatnot. Because I feel like you can't give me any information when we're like the same. Like you have a pen, I have a pen, you don't know the WhatsApp, I don't know the WhatsApp. Like there's nothing there that's really interesting to me. So the next style of video is playlist videos where people talk about like whatever music they listen to now, music they're really into. I have no idea how people are able to sit through these videos. When I click on them, I click on them to go to the description or go to the top comment to see the list and see if there's any artists or song I recognise or like I want to listen to, and then I click off. I don't know how people like enjoy it and just sit in there and watch other people dance for X amount of time. I will say the most interesting ones I have watched have been by Saradi because they do like a bit more and they put a lot of energy into it, but still I can't sit through the whole thing. Like I just find the songs and I leave. So thirdly, there are ASMR videos which make me so uncomfortable. I've only ever watched them through like reaction videos and stuff, but even through that I can't stand it, especially when they're like licking or sucking on like the microphone that's like shaped like the ear, so I can hear it in my left ear, I can hear it in my right ear. I do not like it. It feels too close, it feels in my like personal space, which I know is like kind of the point, but I do not like it whatsoever. I don't know how it calms people down. The only kind of ASMR sounds that I kind of like are like a keyboard or when people like click acrylic nails, but not for like an extended period of time, like for 5 seconds and I'm over it. Like I don't know what the appeal is of ASMR videos, but they are popular, they are a whole subsection of the internet and they're just doing their thing over there, but I don't watch them. So the next type of video that I'm not necessarily fond of is monthly favourites, because how and why do you have new favourite products every month? Especially when it's like skincare. How do you have, it's probably not good for your skin for you to be having a new favourite product every month. But yeah, and I feel like it kind of signifies when influencers are getting more out of touch with like their audience, because only you have funds to get a new foundation and a new cleanser every month. The rest of us are using what we use until we find something new. We can't just be picking and trying and swapping and using them. The seasonal ones are a bit better. I get how like in winter and in summer you need different stuff for your skin, but then when it's like January to February, it's like, do you need to change it? February isn't even a full month. Do you really need a new product for this month? Also, they get a lot of their stuff through PR, so I feel like they're not really aware of how out of touch they may seem. On a separate note, but kind of in the same vein, I never believe influencers when they advertise a skincare product and they say, oh, I've been using it for the past month and I really love it, I won't believe you unless you show me like the empty bottle or half-used bottle of you washing your hair or washing your face with this thing. Otherwise, it's just a brand or whatever. Maybe because so many people just lie in the past, or I'm just generally a cynical person and assume everybody is lying, but I will never believe them when they say I've been using this and I've been using that. The next up, I want to talk about oddly satisfying videos, which are not satisfying in the slightest for me. They're kind of similar to playlist videos. I don't know how people watch them for such an extended period of time and just like get relaxed or enjoy them. Like what do? They cut sand and now I can see the cross section of like the blue and the green and but like, why is that so, I don't know, so cool, so interesting? Maybe because I'm not like someone who reacts out loud. Like in these reaction videos they give you rambunctious reactions to someone like cutting a ball in half, but for me, if I just see something like, okay, I like this and I carry on with my life, I don't have like a grand reaction to everything I see. In the same vein of this are trick shot videos, which I find to be like one of the most boring style of content. And I mean the trick shot videos where they've like perfected the shot and they're just showing you throwing it, as opposed to the ones where they're trying to figure out a trick shot, which can be a bit more interesting but still aren't my go-to. I feel like the spontaneity of a trick shot is kind of what makes it good, and if you have a whole 10-minute videos of like spontaneous and random trick shots, they can't be that random and spontaneous, and it's just a bit tedious at that point. Once again, they are also very long videos, but I feel like for all of them it has more to do with like YouTube's algorithm and monetization more than the the content itself needed to be so long, but still the length of 10 minutes and above is too much for me. Even 5 minutes for some of them are too much for me. I think 5 minutes for a 5-minute playlist video, you might get me. But other than that, no. Those are the only videos I want to talk about, but as I'm thinking about this, there's probably more videos I wouldn't do, but less that I can't stand them. It's just more that I just wouldn't do it. It's not my vibe. Let me know down below how you feel about these silent videos, and if you do like them, tell me why you like them so I can understand what like the hype is. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.